Hello everyone, it's Braxton here, and in this video, this might be the last episode of the Swarm Expedition. I've been spending all day recording and editing, and man, it has honestly been a blast playing this expedition. I have loved it so far. This is so cool. So, let's go ahead and check out Prismatic Core, because we need to do one of these missions. So we can do Purge, we can do Sabotage, or we can do Restore. Let's see. This one is strange because it actually reduces the score for both teams. It doesn't seem like it gives us one at all, but doing this gives 2 to each team. Well, I want to do the one that supports my team, and hey, my team's first! Hell yeah! Look, my team's first! This is how it is. This is how it always should be. This one says disrupt swarm reclamation operations, so I think we're gonna go ahead and do that one. Swarm activity detected. And you know what, here, I'm actually going to get myself a different ship instead of this one. I'm going to get myself probably my Starborn Phoenix. Oh, never mind. Then I guess we can go ahead and give myself... You know what? I think for this expedition, we should probably be driving the Boundary Herald, you know? I feel like that would be better. And I can do it. I've got the nanites for it. Let's do it. Yes, let's exchange. Hell yeah. Well, let's do this. Alright, and here we are. Let's go to the Swarm Wreckage. Oh my god, look at the terrain here. Look at the mountains. The terrain of these mountains are crazy. Wait, someone built on this. Are you serious? Someone built on this. Hey, the rifle looks really cool though. Oh wait, there is an entry point. Well, this looks kind of weird. This looks really strange when it's indoors. I thought the guy was gonna be like trapping it, but no, he does not. So, thankfully it's not trapped. Thankfully, I kept my old multi-tool so we can use the Gravitino coil. Actually, I'll just move it over. Let's go ahead and start tearing these things apart. Oh. Gotta reload it. Interesting thing is, they still spawn in here. I actually don't know why this one in particular was boxed off, but it's kind of weird. I don't know where I pulled that one from. Oh, that's the head, or that's the eye. That's what that is. So that's what I pulled out last time. I don't know what the hell that was. Okay. Pull off the engine. Yep. We know this familiar ritual by now. I don't know where the parts are going. I mean, I'm at the wreck. I don't know why it's not doing anything. Basically torn this thing apart limb for limb, so what does it want me to do? Is it because it's encased? Oh. There we go. Okay, complete purge operations. And now that's done, so we can go ahead and pop that badge. Let's go ahead and do that. We get a scatter blaster unit, shell greaser unit, and flight assist override unit for the ship, which is nice. Complete a restore mission to clear swarm remnants from planets. Restoration mission data contributes to all aspects of Polo's device. Undertake missions from the Prismatic Core aboard the Space Anomaly. Okay, so we have to do a specific kind of mission next, which that's okay. And I will be back with you guys when we get to the next location. Well, looks like I've got visitors. So I have to collect resources for Polo. Select locate substance in the catalog for more guidance. I have to get gold. So, if you don't know how to do this, you just go ahead and you go to catalog, materials, and then you look for specific ones. I believe it would be an exotic. Yep, and then you look for gold, locate substance. Now, typically the way that I would get gold is I would be blowing up asteroids, but some planets have gold by themselves. So we can scan these planets because people have already seen them. And see, this one has gold on it. So we will be going to that planet instead of shooting asteroids. Oh, nice. I found a crashed freighter. It's a free landing spot. You know what? I'll take it. This multi-tool and the Boundary Herald ship, they match. You can start to see a theme with what they're doing here. At least color-wise. Like, the color of the multi-tool is the same as the Boundary Herald, and, you know, this is all about the boundaries failing and the Hive of Glass coming in. And, you know, just... basically trying to eradicate all travelers. Not exactly seeing any gold here, so I'll be back when I get the gold. Okay, And my mission is done, so all I've got to do is go back to the anomaly, and then we can pop that badge. Alright, and we have to talk to Polo directly, which I thought we'd be going back to the prismatic core, but no, we're actually talking to Polo. Here. Giving you the materials, man. Here you go. Ah, yes. This will be of great help. My thanks, friend. Yes, you're welcome. Cleansed traces of the swarm. So, that's another badge done. We gave additional score to everything else, but not, you know, the blue team. That's okay, though. Let's collect our reward. We've got more inventory slots, as well as a hazard protection kit. And, oh yeah, that is a full packaged. Oh yeah. And now the game wants us to complete a sabotage mission. So it's basically just teaching us what each mission does, what it's like, and, you know, stuff like that. So we got to do a sabotage mission, which is going to give less score to the other factions, but it won't give us a score. So it's really interesting how this system works. But let's see what happens. And you guys are just back again. Just casually chilling, back again. I'm gonna leave you guys alone because I need a mission to do. And it's telling me there's a corrupted node at a waste facility? Wait, now hold on. This is interesting. A corrupted node at a waste facility. And remember when I was talking about how those parts that we could pull off of the drones, how could we scrap it? This might actually be true. That might actually be true. I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. But the swarm has eroded the firewalls that guard the network in this system. I can scramble the swarm at this node, but how? Install counter processor, blood system with nanites, overclock circuitry. I think we'll do that. Strings of characters dance upon the screen. Sparks light the terminal from the casing's interior. An audible hum builds, and the console flashes warnings before the glass clears. The Hive no longer has access to this node. Its operations here cease. Really interesting. Why are we here, of all places? Why are we at a waste site facility? That is interesting. I do want to try it at some point, to try and get those parts and pull them off of the sentinel-like things, like the Hive creatures, and try to chuck it in a furnace. I don't know if that's going to be possible, though. And we can collect this, so let's go ahead and do that. And, yeah, alright. Construct the prismatic core. And I think we got something here. We got counterfeit circuits. What exactly do we do to construct the core? Essentially, the prismatic core construction has remained at 0% this entire time, and there's nothing I can do at this moment to contribute to that, or to build it. I can't build it. Which means that I really have no other option but to return to my primary save if I want to just play regular No Man's Sky with this stuff. But I believe that getting the armor and stuff is like the last thing, and this probably explains why the phases are so short. This feels exactly like the reason. Yeah, honestly, I think that's how it works. It says current objective is to target swarm infestation sites, undertake missions, and I mean, that's really all I can do. There's nothing else that I can do. I like the update, and I like what the expedition itself brought, and I want to keep doing these missions specifically, but at the same time, I do want the armor. The armor is just too cool to not have. But I guess that's where we call it, and destroy the Hive of Glass. That's like the boss battle that I'm not going to be able to see for probably a long time, given how slow this is. And it says demand answers at the end, which I would like to know that too, but I can't do that either. I don't know when or how long it's going to take until we get to fight the Hive of Glass, but I guess I just have to call it here because there's nothing else I can realistically do. I guess Phase 3 won't be completed for a long time, but I do appreciate everybody watching the series, watching Phase 1, 2, and I guess Phase 3, that's not going to be completed for a while, but I do appreciate it nonetheless. finally, after what feels like an actual eternity, the prismatic core is complete. I cannot believe how much time it's been since I have recorded the last part of this video. It has been, I swear to God, it's been, the last time I recorded this video was all the way back in May when it first came out. It is now like what? Here, let me check the time. It's July 6th. A lot has changed. The prismatic core is complete. Ward yourself against the Hive of Glass. Consult Specialist Polo to connect your exosuit to the prismatic core. Now, I did actually get the technology for, like, from the prismatic core into my main save before this was complete. But as you can see, Team Weaver has won. We have done it. We have done it. Salute to all my fellow Weavers out there. We won this. That's my team. The pyramid always wins. And as you can see, it is quite literally just a giant swarm. Prismatic core construction, 100% complete. Now, I do feel like these numbers are fake. I don't think they're actually real. I believe they're fake. I can do more missions if I wanted to, but what's the point? I mean, it's done. There's no need to do any more. So let's go up, consult with Specialist Polo, and we're gonna do this. Hello, Polo. It's been a fat minute. It is success, traveler friend. The core is complete with fragments of all. A very large fragment of Weaver. Yes! 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 Y'all can't see this right now, but in my room I actually have my light blue because I'm celebrating Weaver, so, you know, like, yeah. Ask how it works. It is combination of all fragments. Big prism. Transducer. Simple. Hey, it's kind of like that one leak that, or air quote, leak that came out on Reddit a long time ago, where it was talking about we were going to have a nullifier. It's kind of close to it, but I still don't believe that at all. And I have thought of method to link prism and exosuit. Small lens, portable, safe. Polo hesitates. Lens is safe, yes, but Hive is still dangerous. I do not ask you to try. Lens creates possibility only. Choice belongs to traveler friend. You know I'm gonna agree to try. Blueprint is yours, friend. I know you can do it. Reflect Hive. Push it back to Glass World. Aha! And there it is, the living lens, which we have everything we need to protect ourselves against annihilation by the Hive of Glass. And that is it. Alright, so let's go ahead, install it in the exosuit. Boom, bam, pow. There it is. The living lens is installed. We've established a link to the core, which is weird because it's a giant swarmer, so what is this going to do? I'm gonna go ahead and claim these 2 milestones real quick. We got some blue fireworks. Prismatic core. Anti-vitreous device memento? I don't know if I said that word right. A constructible replica of Specialist Polo's prismatic core device assembled from fragments in I-core to counteract the Hive of Glass. All aspects of the Traveler's Soul are represented forged around a Weaver heart. Did we just get it as a base part? Blueprint recorded a catalog. I think this is a base part. What? Can I put that on my main save? Let's go ahead and do this too. We've interfaced. We got 500,000 units and some hyperdrive technology. Prismatic core, link. Or linked. Jesus Christ, come on now. The Hive of Glass draws close. Return to space to confront the Hive. Now, real quick, I named my ship Destroyer of the Hive. This is an S-class interceptor that I found on a planet on my journeys. And I have done some significant upgrades, so we're gonna go ahead, charge that stuff up, just basically charge everything up, and yeah, I think I'm more than ready to destroy the Hive. I think I am more than ready, so let's go ahead and do that. Here we go. I've been waiting for this for so long, man. You have no idea. Track the Hive of Glass to the H-ring system. Alright, let's go. We're back to an Atlas interface. Oh! Hive of Glass detected. Oh, wait, are we just getting right to it? Oh, we're just getting right to it. Oh, here we go. Let's do this. Oh, we're primed. We are so primed for this. Boundary catastrophe. I don't know. I can't say that word, bro. I'm like too locked in. That shield's coming down. Oh, it's going crazy on the Atlas. Oh! I'm hitting its core! Oh, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it! Oh, this is sick. We've banished it. Glass to glass complete. It's done. Wow, that was cool. I'm gonna leave it unedited because that was a really cool boss fight. Destroy the Hive of Glass, and we got rewarded 10 living glass. Alright, so let's go ahead and enter the Atlas station. We did save it from Annihilation. I'm hitting the side, of course. Oh, I just realized that's not just the Atlas. I think the Void Mother might have intervened. That is not normal. What does this mean? We can't take these. Alright, here we go. I feel dwarfed before the interface. The orb spins impassively. Does it even see me here? Hello. Hello, world. Aced Singularity. Ask about the Hive. Something in my words, or my voice, provokes a sudden reaction from the Great Machine. Hive Protocol. Contained. Boundary Test. Pass. Directive. Iterate Traveler Designate. Uh-huh. Contained. Iterate. Primordial. Ask if the Hive is really gone, which I don't believe that it's really gone. I watched it teleport away. There's no way it's actually gone. I question the Atlas, asking if the Hive is truly gone. It says nothing. I demand answers, Atlas. Hive array. Dot size. Oh. 18 quintillion. That's the amount of planets. So high array size is it's the universe. What? What does that mean? I begin to demand more answers, but I can feel my agency slipping away. Feel the push of the interface dismissing me. And it just warped me away. Are you kidding me? What? Where am I? Wait, I thought I received nice armor. Is that it? Aw. I am so confused. I like the music, though. And I think the music's done. I just wanted to let the music play out because that was new music. We demanded answers, and got Quicksilver in return. Chromatic Distortion. Phase 3 is complete. There it is. We got that stuff, which... Oh, I didn't have the title. I did not have the title. The Fragmented. And then... Boom. The Swarm customization set is done. Congratulations, Traveler. The expedition is complete. Return to the space anomaly to view your rewards and achievements. Well, it appears that's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and accept this pop-up, and I'm gonna start talking about what I think that was, because that was really strange. Actually, here, really quick, I want to try to build a base really quick because I want to see if the prismatic core is buildable. Prismatic core milestone, stage 5 out of 5. Complete. Ouch. Also, I have a sky mod that adds like more natural looking skies instead of like the really colorful ones. This blue sky is really nice. Aha, prismatic core. Oh, this is so interesting. So you can, in fact, build it. You can build a prismatic core. But why? And it's also a lot smaller. That's like the scale of like a smaller swarmer. That's not the scale of an actual swarmer, but it's interesting. So, prismatic core. I'm able to build it. And I've got these too. So if I'm able to build it here, I wonder if I can build it in my main save. And I can't, like, take it back. That's really interesting. Huh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna head to the space anomaly, and I will be right back. Alright, and it is there, so... yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and head back to the main base. End expedition. Let's see my stats. Uh-huh. Okay. Not that many discoveries made. Then again, I didn't really play much of this, but this is cool. I do like how they give you, like, stats for it. It says 1 upgrade purchased. That's not true. I have purchased many upgrades. You guys saw my ship back there. There's no way. Overall reward, Swarm customization set. If you've guys seen the videos before, you know that that's not new to me. Back to my good old ship, and I'm curious about going to a base and placing this thing down. I mean, I'm sure it's possible, right? Here, let me just make sure it's not an expedition reward, like a secret one. Oh! Aha, see? See? It was a secret reward. It was. That's really interesting. Okay, because I remember when I unlocked the expedition rewards back then, I didn't get the prismatic core as a constructible thing. But I guess I can place that on my freighter too? I wonder if I can. Let's go check that out. Alright, so I'm gonna head back to my, like, the very, very back. This is a new base I've made. I've slimmed it down and made it look more like a space station. I like it a lot. So let's see. Can I place the prismatic core on my ship? Is that possible? Oh, no, it is. It's possible. I see. Yes, and you can rebuild it. So you can build it anywhere you want. You can build it on your freighter. You can build it on your base. That's really interesting. But it doesn't do anything. So it's not like you can interact with it, get swarm missions from your freighter or whatever. You can't do that. But it's like a commodity item, and I get to represent my team all over the place. I got Weaver flags here before, and here, I finally have the prismatic core. I think I might have to make a dedicated section to it, but I kind of like the spot that it's in. This has been the Swarm Expedition. Now, I don't think that this is the end. I believe that the Hive is just gone for just temporarily. It's gone temporarily. There's no way that the Hive was actually destroyed. If you saw the way the animation played, it did not blow up by any means. It just did the same animation that it did before when it would warp away. And I think that's intentional by design. Now, there are leaked things about the Hive of Glass, but I'm not going to talk about them in this video. There are leaks of it doing other stuff. I'll just say that. I'm not going to say what stuff, but it can do other stuff. It's essentially like what it was doing, just on a much broader scope. That's all I'm going to say. Whether or not that it's going to come into the game, I don't know. who nobody really knows. But my honest theory is that I believe that the Swarm expedition was not just filler for the 10th anniversary update. I believe this is a prelude for what's going to come, because if you saw the Atlas in the Atlas station, it was all purple and corrupted. Basically, the Void Mother had control in that very moment. And we know this because this is spoilers, but I mean, we're already talking about lore here, so if you know, in Stellar Multitudes, which is the last mission in the current story, like, segment, the same thing happens to the Atlas. It has the same purple lightning, and the Void Mother speaks to us directly through the Atlas. So it only makes sense that that was the Void Mother basically using the Atlas interface as a gateway to see what was happening outside. That's just my theory, though. I'm not saying that it's fact. I'm just saying that these are, like, patterns that you can notice in the game's story. But without further ado, I'm going to wrap up the Swarm Expedition here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for sticking around until the very end of this expedition. I hope you guys enjoyed the boss fight yourself, and until next time, cheers.
I peek through the seam and stare back where I'm out for no face, shape I forget.